Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my top 10 favorite evening gown preliminaries for Miss Charm 2023. Welcome! So this is already the part 2 of my 3-part video. Part 1 is already uploaded, my top 10 favorite swimsuit performances. Part 2 is this evening gown, and part 3 is going to be my final prediction, which will be uploaded a bit later today. And for the evening gown, I really love the staging. I've already mentioned that. But to be honest, if I am just being honest, I was a little bit bored when it comes to the evening gown because there's not really that much that truly impressed me. I mean, it's very easy to make the top 10 swimsuit because there's a lot of strong contenders and I was able to narrow them easily. But for the evening gown, I could only pick 5, the best performers. So it was a little bit challenging to create a top 10 for me, but I have to do it. So I made it based on my preference. So let's see if we share the same list. Starting with my number 10, Russia. Baksheeva. Her gown choice isn't something that I like, but performance-wise, she carried herself very well and she has been very confident about it, which really affects and elevates the overall performance. I believe Russia really defined that it isn't really about the gown, but it's how you wear it. She was super confident and I love that personality of hers. Number 9 goes to South Sudan. Aluong Bulkoch. I love her gown choice because it made her look like a standout and her performance was pretty decent too. I just wish to see a little bit more confidence and energy and also a little bit more work on the facial expression because it was just very similar facial expression all of the time and we wanted to see something different. Something that's really happy and proud of what she's wearing, and as an audience, I didn't felt that much, but I like her look on the evening gown. That's why she's here. My number 8 goes to Mexico. Bustos. I am loving her gown choice. I mean, if she was aiming for a gown and performance where she can really showcase her fiery personality and runway skills, I believe that Mexico was successful at doing it. Great execution. I love she was able to play with the train of the gown. Well done. My number 7 goes to Vietnam. Thanh Huyen. She looked ethereal and angelic when it comes to her evening gown choice and performance, especially when the light was all over her. It was an incredible gown choice and I think she was able to execute it beautifully because the gown really matches her aura and her personality. Although I'm not really a fan of hers beauty-wise, but she was okay. It was good. That's why she's also here. My number 6 goes to Colombia. Juliana Habib, one of the best faces of the competition, especially during the evening gown round, and I love that the camera zoomed in into her face. I mean, that was so beautiful. And to me, it was a solid performance, and it was actually I was actually okay when it comes to the gown choice because it has been a trend at Miss Universe with all the huge additional fabric on the arms. I mean, it didn't give me as much adoration as what I got from Venezuela, Amanda Dudamel, when she came out with those accessories on the arms, but it was okay. She was good, she looked beautiful. I just wish it was a bit, I just needed something to, I just needed some more spark. That's what I'm trying to say. But it was good. That's why she's number 6. Next, top 5. Number 5 goes to Costa Rica. Andrea Montero, what an outstanding look and styling. When she came out with all the additional fabric on the arms, it was very similar to Colombia as well, who previously came out. But when she took it off, that was incredible. I think that execution saved her performance. She got her moment, and that was her moment. It was executed perfectly, and it gave some more impact to her overall performance. Of course, the gown alone was very cliche. We've seen that many times, the same color, the same shade, but I'm glad she added some more element to it. That's why I loved it. Number 4 goes to South Africa. Luyanda Zuma. I am glad that South Africa was able to show a different styling and looks, especially with her hairstyle. At this round, I love the gown choice because it was totally unexpected, but she nailed it in terms of performance. And I also love the choice of color. And one of my friends told me that it was a little bit dull. I didn't agree because I loved it. I love how it popped out when it was on stage. So, number 4. Number 3 goes to Ukraine, Anastasiia Panova. I am on the fence when it comes to her gown choice when I saw her on the entrance, but when she came out, she completely changed my mind. It looked much better when she started walking, and she carried it extremely well. Once again, it was her stage presence that's really lifting her overall performance, and thank goodness that this woman knows how to carry that dress. Beautiful. My number 2 goes to the Dominican Republic, Valentina Campion. I love her gown choice and I love the color as well. One of her advantages is that she has the command in the runway, and she just clearly gather all the public attention when you watch her. And she clearly delivered a strong performance, and add on to that her facial expression where she excels. I think that really helped the entire performance. She knows how to work the face. But to me, another clear winner for the evening gown preliminary category, at least for me, Venezuela. Lady D Mosquera, Venezuela just showed everyone how to nail it in the evening gown round. The gown choice was absolute perfection. She looked like a winner in her gown, and I'm glad that Miss Charm is a new competition, and I'm glad that Venezuela is considering whatever pageant they go to, whatever pageant they compete in, they always go all out, and Venezuela just showed that during the evening gown round. I mean, she just swept everyone away with her performance, with execution, with her personality. Outstanding. Outstanding, outstanding preliminary performance. This is unbeatable during the evening gown round. So that's it. These are my top 10 favorite evening gown performances for Miss Charm 2023, and I'm looking forward to know your thoughts about my list of favorites and whether your favorites made it in my list or not. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.